happening? We're back with this week's edition of Say What? And joining us now is Derek Tritz, our newest reporter here at Channel 12. Derek, welcome.
Thank you, Jeff.
All right, so how this works is our social media has been off the charts all week long, reacting to stories we publish online. And we're going to go through some of those comments that has come through and comment on those ourselves. So you guys ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready.
So the first one is about the reminder that of the Packers game on Peacock this week. So that was a big thing, remember the Packers game? And here are the comments from that, right? David, thank you for the reminder and the NFL for making it virtually impossible to watch and support our favorite teams. That's what David said. Fran wrote, Packers are owned by the fans, but yet all the fans can't watch unless they live in Green Bay or Milwaukee. They have to pay for Peacock, not fair. So how that works at home, you guys understand this is, we've been trying for years and years and years and years and years to get the NFL to change and have affiliates like us or Eau Claire or even Madison cover the Packers game, and they won't let us. They won't do it. So this was the reaction to that. What do you guys think about having to watch Peacock or pay for Peacock to watch the Packers?
Well, you go first. You go first.
I was going to say, I've actually got a personal beef with this.
Yeah.
I needed an apology from the NFL for taking time out of my family's Christmas to make me, the only technologically literate person in the household, sign up for Peacock.
You had to order on the spot?
I had to order on the spot 5 minutes before the game started. It's just, I need an apology. I need one.
Well, that's what the NFL wants you to do, though.
Right.
So.
I think it's just such a hassle. Like, why do I need, and it's not just Peacock, you need all of these other subscriptions. Why do I need to sign up for like 4 different things and pay all this money just to watch football that I could watch on TV?
I agree. It's not fair. I think it's wrong. We put that reminder out there last week because everybody was calling us here, and it's not our decision. It was an NFL decision, and it is every time.
And like, we wish we could have it.
We wish.
Like, that's all we want. But yeah.
Let's go to our second topic here. Here we go. The winter storm updates. Of course, we've been through a couple of those here lately, as you know. Eric wrote 11 to 16 inches of snow, they said, more like a trace to an inch. Right, that's what Eric wrote. And then Brett wrote, you guys do a great job. Some people need to get out of their mom's basement and do something worthwhile. We had a 12.5 here in Violets, which is exactly what you and others predicted. Thank you, and pay no attention to the keyboard warriors. So by the way, Eric, who said 11 to 16, will probably get a trace. I looked up where Eric lives. Guess where he lives?
Oh, no.
Watersmeet, which got 14 inches of snow. So Eric.
You did your research.
Oh, Eric. Who was wrong, Eric?
This is what journalism is actually for.
Yeah, this is the research.
Well, what'd you guys think?
I mean, I think that people, you know, they obviously, you know, they don't want to deal with some snow, and that's tough, whatever. But, you know, meteorologists, you're doing your job, you're doing your research. And, you know, are you right 100% of the time? No. But I think when you have multiple updates like this, there's probably something coming.
Yeah.
I would say, like, I love that Brett was out there defending meteorologists.
Brett.
I will make one correction for him, though. For Facebook, it's probably less keyboard warriors and more voice-to-text warriors.
Yeah, okay. Voice-to-text warriors.
Yeah, with the age demographic on Facebook.
You're the tech guy.
I'm the tech guy.
You know what's going on.
All right, our third topic here, we're talking about the successful dog search that went down in Rhinelander this past week. That was a big one, of course. Abby wrote, our community is truly the best. And I love that from Abby. And then Jennifer wrote, thanks to all the wonderful people out there who searched for him. Great news. And again, that was a search of like 60 to 70 people who came out. They kind of knew which forest this dog was in, and they all went through and they found the dog. So what a cool story that is.
Well, and that's not the first time that this has happened this year. You know, earlier, and we talked about it earlier this week, that another dog went missing and like the whole community rallied. So just to know that this, I mean, unfortunately it happened twice, but people were still, you know, coming up to support. That's like the greatest thing.
You know, it feels good, doesn't it?
It does.
It's a feel-good moment.
It is, and I mean, what else is there to say other than this is amazing? This is why, this is kind of the reason I like doing local journalism is stories like this.
Exactly.
And that picture of them like carrying the dog out of the woods.
Oh my gosh, it was so...
Just before the storm hit too, by the way.
Right.
Which was a thing, right? So, all right, so we have more to get to, but first, you know, Derek is expensive. We got to pay for his salary. We got to take a commercial break in that. We'll be right back after this break.